Hey there, my UC fam. It's your girl, Just Nia. Look, I'm sitting here eating breakfast with my family. And I had a conversation with someone today, and we were talking about names and titles and why people actually put so much emphasis on a title. Well, what I come to find out is that it really has nothing to do with the title itself, but it has everything to do with identity and a person not knowing who they are. One of the examples that I gave the woman of God as we were talking was that when God spoke to when God spoke to Abram, before he changed his name to Abraham, he had already proclaimed who he was going to be, which was a father to the nations without the title. He went from being Abram, before he knew and had an encounter with God, to being Abraham, the father of many nations, in which God took him from one place to have him removed from all of those that he knew and everybody that he was familiar with in his surroundings, to a place where he knew nothing and nobody, where he would be a martyr that we still talk about in this 21st century. So I just want to encourage you today. Identity is something that we have to know. Better yet, true identity of who you are. It's not in the title that we possess. The title was only given to us to inform us as an individual who and what God has called us to be in the realm of the spirit. But it is by name that God calls us. He says in Jeremiah 1 verse 5, it says that before I formed you, I knew you, and I predestinated you to be a prophet unto the nations. It didn't say in that your name was going to be prophet. It said by position that he was predestinating you, or pre-originating or predating you before you came into the earth, that you would do this work, which is the prophet, be a prophet, be able to foreknow what would happen in society, history, in today's day and time. However, knowing your name and who God calls you. When God calls me by name, when he speaks to me, he doesn't call me by a title. He either calls me daughter, he calls me by the name that he's given me. That has been changed at many times in my life, depending on the situation and the time and the season in which I was in. So learn your identity today, people of God. Know who you are in the natural and in the spirit. Because when you know who you are in the natural, the spiritual things flow very easy. This is your girl, Just Nia, and I am just encouraging you to find out who you are. Be the authentic you. Be whoever and whatever it is that God predestinated you to be. I am Just Nia. Love you guys, and continue with me on this journey. Hi to the UC family. I'll see you soon. Peace and blessings. Bye.